I guess.
Yeah, that's good luck. Have fun being called in chat. And I'm pretty sure I just heard an update. Yep, that's it. I'm getting connection problems. We're going right now. I check the mediguns for both teams if I can find all that. Shotgun on crits, wrong. And Muffins on Uber. I was right there. But of course, this Viaduct, this is going to be the UGC Highlander EU Platinum. But Muffin taken down immediately by Furbo. Sorry, just going to cut my introduction there. Because Muffins got taken down by a nice body shot from Furbo there. And yeah, it looks like losing a couple of players, but Rev taking down Furbo there with a counter snipe. Both players sort of really want to stay in here. They don't want to. Oh, GPS take off overlay.
Whoops.
Yeah, so Red have capped the point, but then they're not really hanging. They haven't really got anyone except from a mini sentry watching it at the moment. Blue aren't going to start pushing until Muffins manages to get back up. Did Shotgun go down? He must have done. I didn't see that. I don't know who to. I'm a bad caster. Let's carry on here. Blue looking like they want to get on the point, but Rev once again taking out first. That's going to be no sniper coverage for Red.
Furbo isn't actually dead. That was the spy disguised as Furbo. Sadly, the trick there. But it lands on a nice body shot on Shotgun, taking down the medic for distinguished ducks. Leaving their own team with a slight neat little Uber advantage they'd definitely be using, but we're seeing a lot of aggression here from both teams.
Yeah, but Rev taking down Rusky just as he tries to get in on the point, and Ritalin and Fenrir also going down. Rev taking down Furbo. Once again, Sookie didn't work, just immediately recapping this. That was only like 15 seconds on the point or something off the time limit, and they really want to get aggressive. I think Dempsey really looking like he wants to get in, but at the moment he's not able to do anything.
When I think about this, reminds me of an earlier cast where we see from Sookie doing work on Viaduct actually, where their sniper is just doing so much work. You will see him probably top frag throughout this, but it's their playstyle. They really use their sniper as their blade of cutting through the enemy's armor. So let's see if that is the case in this game as well. They really need to shut down Mr. Rev, because if you give him the chance, he will kill everything. And now he just killed Rusky Dude once again. So Soldier jumps in and forces him.
Yeah, he takes out Ritalin as well. So that's 2 kills already in this mid, taking down the sentry as well. He's just going to be able to do so much damage and putting out a lot of kills and really stopping Red from pushing with no Fenrir, no Ritalin, and no Rusky Do. This is horrific. I've just noticed Hildreth has just come into Mumble. He's going to help us cast here. So welcome Hildreth, a very high div player. He's going to be able to give us a big play-by-play analysis, which I'm really hoping. I'm really going to question him about. So say hello, Hildreth.
Hello. I'm like still loading this. You guys should keep cast.
Okay, so yeah, Blue losing a couple of players here. Sookie pretending to be Muffins, so it looks like the med went on. Red really want to go aggressive here. Huey taking down Earthx. That was a nice kill there. But Red are really stacked on the point here. I'm not sure if Blue are going to be able to do anything. Muffins is on 75% Uber, whereas Shotgun is only on 40%. He's still wearing that crits though, so I don't know if Huey wants to come in. Dempsey trying to jump in, but getting stuck on the bridge there. And then gets headshot with Furbo, but also getting taken down by Rev. And Rusky going down to Sookie. Quite a few big players on Red getting taken down here. Furbo taking down Mr. Rev with no sniper cover from Blue. This is going to be, they're really going to have to back out here as almost failing to get face stabbed. So Blue really got the point here, but Shotgun's on 100% crits. It looks like he wants to come in. He looks like he's going to take Huey in. Is he going to take Huey in? I don't know. I can't see Huey. Where's Huey gone?
He's taking Huey in.
They're going to try and get onto Muffins, but Muffins pops just in time. She must have seen that coming straight in there. So Muffins pops, and they're going to hold this point because that Uber is going to be really hard for him to push into. But of course, with the crits advantage, Shotgun, if he builds correctly, he's going to get crits a good 40% for Muffins, and Muffins really needs to stay back and stay alive, that she can get that Uber and she can save herself. And they pop in with the crits, but Huey jumping straight in on Muffins here. Is he going to be able to take him down? But no, Rev takes him down with a nice melee kill. Red all stacked on point though. This is not going to be really helpful if Demo Man comes in, as they all get covered in milk, which is perhaps not helpful to them, as of course that does heal the player who hurts them. Rusky and Vish and Ritalin all going down there. Team taking down Rev with a nice headshot, but we're just going to stack this point. They've caught this and they've got this nice. They've got Red on the defense, but Shotgun's got that crits. He's going to come in with this crits. He's got no one to come in with this crits on, but he's going to come in with it as soon as possible.
Sookie, man.
On 85%.
Oh, that was really close. He could have gotten that face corner side stab there, or whatever they're called these days. That was really close, but here they come with the crits here, gonna pop it on their demo man. Gonna come in here, Huey.
Yeah, but Muffins is already really far out.
And she has an Uber as well. Yeah, there it's popped, and here we see like the risk of running crits. Whoa! Actually getting Quell there. That's a nice pick.
Yeah, that was huge. They didn't actually put that crits. I thought they had, but they hadn't. Oh, that was so close. Red just managing to cap that with 2 seconds left on the clock. I'm not quite sure where Hildreth is. Are you in yet?
I'm here.
Can I stop talking?
Yeah, you can. It's really interesting because it's crits for Uber, as you say, but Sookie keep making mistakes by splitting from their medic and not playing tight to her, and they keep getting picked off on the flank. So every time they do have an Uber against the crits, they're just using it on like classes that can't do anything, and KritzKast keep using the Uber to retake the point, but then they're re-pushing it straight away. Sookie, see what happens in this fight.
We got the gentleman jumping in here, getting some nice sticky stuff here for Sookie doing work here. Another crit's coming in from their demo man. Doesn't do too much, gets a couple of kills on a sentry gun, but that seems to be about it.
Yeah, quite a few kills being exchanged here. Blue losing quite a few players, they're down to 3. Muffin's being hopefully defended by Quell there. Not quite sure where she's gone. I think she's backed out all the way to right. All the way over to the far right from her side.
They've barely got any time. They need to go right now, even without their Uber. They're going to get time for this Uber, but they need to go now and start getting time on the point.
Yeah, they're not doing it though. Got no one on, and a couple of players getting taken down. And they need to get on the time. They need to get on this time, and they're so close to being able to do it. They're
going to get it. Look how bad the position is for KritzKast.
Yeah, that's going to be a cap, but the soldier coming in from behind Fenrir, not able to get on the point in time. That was a couple of kills there for him, but unfortunately out of time. So it's going to be another rollout to mid. See who's going to get there first, Dempsey or Huey. Remember the names now.
Huey's going to go for the cliff rollout, which I like, because he's just sort of out of any easy spam zone. He's playing defensively right now.
Yeah, they know Sookie are going to want to get really aggressive here, but yeah, they've already lost a couple of players as Sookie getting really aggressive. But Rusky getting taken down with a backstab, Sookie getting him so many times this match and the previous match. Rusky must be pretty annoyed. But yeah, Red looking like they want to cap this point. That defensive play has really worked well for them, as when Blue went aggressive, they just cleaned up.
Yeah, they picked Dempsey early on the point, Ferber got the body shot, and then from that I see them they went across the point because they had no demo man and they had a demo, so it's an easy mid win really. But is it still crits versus Uber right now? Yeah, it is crits versus Uber, and is this a pause or a lag?
It's a pause. It should be a pause, I think. Quell just messaged me saying he crashed, so I don't know. But yeah, that Uber gets popped into crits. I'm not quite sure what's going. I think it's quite a bit of lag here going on actually.
It's lagging horribly for me.
Yeah, same. Quite sure what's going on.
Pings are like really spiking. It could be getting DDoS. I don't know, or is it just?
Yeah, it's down to 6 players actually in the server, so I think the server actually gets crashed. Yeah. Really nice.
You can tell it's getting DDoS because the pings have gone like through the roof.
Yeah. Great, we're going to have to go and find another server to play on so we can reset this round, and hopefully it will. Yeah, everyone's timing out now. This is really great.
Perfect's the only survivor of this match. He's literally the only one left.
That's a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
It was like the zombie apocalypse, and he was the only one that was immune.
I want to see what the admins do about the time. KritzKast were kind of in a good position on that round, although I don't know what happens 90 seconds in the future.
Yeah. Looks like some of them quit TF2 now. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to have to leave it and just have to replay the entire map. I really hope not, because I'm really excited and I really want this to carry on. Hopefully they're just restarting and they're going to try and find another server, and they're going to... And again, yeah, you say with the time, I think they'll probably leave it as that you're doing work, have a 1-0 victory. They're just going to start it with Sookie doing work 1-0 and just have to replay that round, which is a bit unfair to Ducks, but not really anything else they can do. They can't like get halfway through a round and then try and do something. This is annoying.
Well, it's happened before. There's always some people who like the DDoS games. What can you do?
Well, you can tell them kindly not to.
Kindly not to.
Yeah, please don't. Thanks.
Please don't DDoS games, video games. Because it's so difficult to do. Yeah, what I've seen from that game though was it was the Kritz v Uber fight, but I don't think like Sookie weren't playing it right with the way that they were playing, because they kept having to panic Uber on nobody. I don't know. They definitely have the Ubers when Huey crits into them. It's just on nobody. That was happening in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, Huey did fail crit though a couple of times, to be fair. Back to the other team, both teams not playing perhaps as the best of their ability, but of course that can all be taken down to their stamina running out as we've been playing for time.
He's not going to kill match if they have Uber, unless there's anything to kill on the right side of the point, really. This is important though when you own the point on Viaduct to make sure you don't overextend and die, like players on KritzKast were doing. Like some points I saw Huey was dying when they had like 90% crits or 80% crits, so he wasn't spawned, so they couldn't use the crits before Sookie got Uber, but Sookie managed to just about win that with a few seconds left. I think that's probably the difference in it. I don't know what's happening in that round.
Yeah, that could have gone either way, to be honest, the way it was looking.
I don't know if they're going to restart it. Do you know if they're going to restart the round?
I am really getting no information through here. This is really unhelpful.
Well, a lot of them are starting to go offline because of to try and
I'm being told by Little Bird that we're waiting for some Source TV info to come along. So we're literally just waiting for that.
It's,
I can dip in and out of Colony Mumble and get it if we don't get it. No, Colony Mumble, or KritzKast Mumble, sorry.
Yeah, go and have a look. I'm not getting any information from my contacts. They're all. One of them just started TF2 again. We might actually be doing something. I hope they don't go offline. I hope we do actually play. But while we're here, I might as well give a couple of shout outs. I've got to just got to give a quick shout out to Saturn. Pretty chill. And I've got to give a shout out to Mia as well, because of course she missed casting this, missed her chance because she had her own official to play. But if you, oh, he's gone, cool. So yeah, I'm not getting any information at the moment, but it looks like one of them just joined the server. Yeah, they've got a server. They've got a server full, not full, but filling. Hopefully we can get STV and hopefully we can get a relay set up as soon as possible, because I really want to get back into this match. I really want to get back into this match.
Yeah, I think the players want to finish this too, to prove who's the better team this season once and for all. I think they really want to do that. So yeah, of course this stuff does happen. It's technology and Valve made it. Not that was a bad thing or anything, but unfortunately it happens, so we're just gonna have some more stuff happening behind the scenes before we get everything in order. So in the meantime, you can watch Badlands at slow tracing speed. So yeah, I actually talked to Muffins, Sookie Doin Works medic, about when I casted their game on with, I think I casted it with Star Mia actually, and I talked like they seem to be focusing around Rev and letting him do a lot of the work and just having an Uber and just out surviving the crits. And I talked to her and she said, oh really, did we do that? And apparently they weren't really aware of what they're doing. Like I said before the first Gully Watch match, Sookie Doin Work has really good synergy, but they aren't as planned or as structured as KritzKast is. But I'm not sure if KritzKast synergy is as good as Sookie Doin Works, because synergy comes when you don't have a plan, but structure comes from having a plan. So it's kind of like this mix there. You can have both, but it takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, just arguing with people in stream chat at the moment. Some people being very mean to me. I'm pretty sure this is hounding, but hopefully it's going to get started as soon as possible. They've got a server, just waiting for this STV information. One just seems to have gone offline as well. Not really helpful.
Yeah. So let's recap the Gully Wash match that KritzKast won.
Yeah, it went down. It was 4-5 to the Ducks. It was such a close match. So at the end of the second half, it looked like Sookie Doin Work were going to get that fourth round, but they weren't able to do it.
Yeah, one thing I was... Oh! We have our man back.
Yeah, I was just getting all the info and everything. I should send it in Mumble. Secret. Yeah, I don't know if we're doing a relay.
Probably leave it, probably not. We haven't really got time. I think they're going to want to start as soon as possible.
Relay's up.
Oh, relay is up. What, join same STV, John?
It's a good thing the relay is up because the source TV is full, so I can't get in.
Yeah, so we can rejoin the STV, we can join everything. It's still the same STV, I'll put it in Mumble if anyone really wants to know. In stream chat.
I think the question is what's going to happen in the second round.
Oh yeah.
Like, will they, what the timer was for KritzKast? I don't know what the timer was for any of the teams. Will they just replay the rounds? Like, if it was like, if KritzKast had something like 2 minutes over them, I'd feel pretty bad, but if it was like really close, I'd just replay the rounds. I don't know what they want to do really.
Yeah, it's going to be up to the players to decide this really.
Well, it should really go to the admins, but I think last time I played in UGC and admins had to make a decision in the game, it didn't make sense, and the players ignored it anyway. So we'll see what happens.
A little bit distracted here. People confessing their love for me in stream chat. Well, I really should be concentrating on this game. Happens a lot. I really should be used to it.
I have that problem, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, you're known as the Hill Dog, my man. I don't have a nickname yet.
There's quite a few names I've heard of yours, but I'm probably not allowed to repeat them on stream.
What is this? What can you do with the G and the P and the S?
Really start the...
Gee, I wonder.
Hopefully they're going to start this so we can change the subject before you question me any further, and I get banned from ever streaming again.
Oh, just wait after the
I've heard you've
cast,
been
man.
called like the body shot or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
I like the body shot. People get angry when they die. They don't seem to complain that much when I...
Body shot is the most classiest way of killing somebody.
Yeah. I've got some pretty good body shots. My time. You should check it out. YouTube.com/HighGPSTF2. Check out the body shots. So it looks like we are 9 on each team, yes. So we're about to start whenever the players are ready. The casters are ready.
Yep. Born ready. I still don't know what's going on with the rounds.
Yeah, they're probably still sorting that out.
What's gonna happen is the question. I should have probably asked that before I left their mumble. What was gonna happen?
Yeah, they're probably talking to the admins, I'm gonna guess, because they had advantage, they want to actually do something with that advantage. So I guess they're talking to the admins, see what the admins say, but I don't really know. Not them.
Well, whilst we're waiting, I'd like to do a few like shout outs to things. Like, first of all, I want to shout out Blackout Gaming for awesome Highlander coverage this season, ETFL and UGC, because at the start of the season, a while ago, I'm sure some of you might have read my article on Vanilla TF2, which was about the European scene in general. And I asked for lots of... one of the things I really wanted to see was more contributors. And Blackout Gaming have just been the perfect organisation to step up and start covering Highlander. We've about 200, peaked at 200 viewers tonight as well. It's starting to become a bit more of a success. And I just want to shout out the guys that are behind it, like John and Russian Guyevich doing lots of work. Of course, you doing the casting, Rushi, Jake. Mia, I can't remember the names of any of the other casters, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've got Mia, we've got Mark, Raish, not Raish, Jake, we've got a couple of others, we've got Nightwing, Russian Guyevich, Slayer,
A couple of others who I haven't met, but I know there's a few others.
Yeah, Blackout Gaming definitely doing huge work in TF2, sponsoring both 66 and Highlander this season. Definitely my new favourite community, I have to say.
Yeah, I actually love playing on Blackout Gaming's randomizer server when I'm feeling that I need some random fun. They definitely have a lot of servers, not a lot of lag, not a lot of problems, not a lot of downtime either, so really good servers. Check them out if you can. It's a good community.
That was one of my shout-outs.
Yeah.
Of course, before you guys came up, it was like the only casters in Europe, I think it was just High GPS.
Well, it was me.
Occasionally, Vanilla TV.
Yeah. Well, it was me, and that was it. I used to do a lot of casts from like on UGC they have like the spreadsheet where you can like submit games and stuff, and I used to do like so many of them. But they only submitted like close games, and some of them were just not cast worthy. But I had to cast it anyway, so. Yeah, luckily people enjoy that, but you seem, yeah.
Well, Vanilla TV, of course, can only cast so much. They've only got a couple of really dedicated casters now. Of course, big shout out to Pledge for casting so many matches of this last season of 66, but not really many of the others doing that much work compared to him. So we've just sort of we've stepped into the gulf that was created by the fact that no one was casting Highlander. In the off season of Highlander, of course, we're going to try and do some 66 casting as well.
Never enough season in Highlander. There's always wire play.
Of course, yeah.
Always.
Looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. I'm going to try and cast some of the higher divs as well. Of course, Wireplay making a big comeback. They've done one.
By the way, I'm looking for a team. If somebody wants me, I'll play for you in Wireplay once a week. Looking for a team.
Do that. I can play medic, play scout, whatever you want. I will be the team's bitch if you really need a player.
You dug your own grave now, Ryoshi.
Inundated with requests, of course.
I think they might pick Hildreth for me.
Yeah.
Depends what class you need. I'm already getting one guy asking me to join this team. How are you doing?
No one's messaged me yet. No one's messaged me yet.
Fantastic. As far as other shoutouts go, I'll plug my own stream. It's Twitch TV/Hildreth1. I don't do anything on it. I occasionally cast. I occasionally play, and most of the time I'm drunk when I cast.
Oh, we're live.
It's good fun. Oh, we're live. I can stop talking.
Yeah. So once again, we're going to try and find out who gets first to mid. I can't see. No one's here. Yeah, Dempsey getting there first. But Huey once again taking that high rollout. I'm not quite sure what they're doing with the boards. I haven't found any information. No one's messaged me.
I guess they're just restarting it. It's 1-0 to Sookie. That's what I'm guessing. They're staying on KritzKast, as you would expect, and Muffin's still on Medigun. So I think if they don't get point presence, what I like to do when I was medic on this map was call my team out at about 70%, so we don't get caught by the crits.
Yeah,
and
but
they're staying in. No, they're going out now. Okay, it's a good play. They've lost the position on point. They're just going to give them the point, repush Uber into crits, and also can you remove the overlay?
no,
I already did that, man.
Oh,
chill,
good.
I got this.
Somebody was messaging me at the same time. So they should re-push now, crits versus... sorry, Uber versus non-crits. I'm watching Muffins right now.
Yeah, of course that mid was lost completely because Dempsey once again went in really aggressive by himself and just got cut down almost immediately. That crits gets popped, but can't do anything against the Uber. But not many kills going down, and that crit's just going to last longer than Muffins' Uber. But no, Dempsey getting taken down, but he took down 3 or 4 players with him. Now Blue have got the positioning, and they've got the point. Can they do anything with it? Can they get anything? Unlocked him, backstabbing Quell there, but getting taken down.
Whenever you lose a demo on this map, it's a really big deal because the demos control the point on Viaduct, and because Dempsey went down on defense, or there's a spy coming in behind on the medic. Okay, Sookie does not do the work. But if you lose your demo man, you can definitely re-push with quicker spawns if you don't own the point. Dempsey's up now, but KritzKast didn't choose to push off that, which is something a lot of other teams would have done. But we'll see what they do. They're coming in from middle with their crits advantage right now. It's on Huey. First sticky misses.
Muffins was in a really bad position there. I think she had no one she could have healed. No one was actually around her. She managed to get out. the spy came in from behind and
they need to go quickly right now
off.
on the medic. Like,
yeah, they really do.
Someone needs to bomb on the medic and get the force out. I'd watch their soldier right now if Fenny goes down. Okay, nothing's gonna happen.
Sookie just killed the medic and the demo.
Work though. Yeah, he gets like 2 picks there. That's gonna be.
Muffins is they're gonna have the point, and Muffins is gonna have Uber, so they can really defend this for quite a long time here. Not gonna be helpful for Red unless that's a pause. Yeah, that's a pause.
Take a look at Furbo's cam. That's an interesting place to pause.
Yeah, looks like he's really going to almost get that headshot on Earthex if he can move. Time, of course, still going down. That gets reset, doesn't it? I forget in pauses.
Well, the HUD gets bugged until the time of the pause has been caught up, and then it fixes itself. I think. Alright, everybody, bathroom break, real quick. You can go. Take a real quick whatever, and then come back, grab a water, grab a bowl of popcorn, get some chips. Have a little break. I'm not sure what happened.
I'm going to keep talking anyway, just because. Just gonna go over some really nice hats which I've just noticed, which I should have noticed before. It's Ruski's self-made lo-fi longwave and self-made UGC Highlander Platinum participant.
He also has the Robo Sandwich. Don't forget.
Of course, yeah, most important. But yeah, he's got those self-made. He makes the models, but they're unpaused now. Repause, which is the signal.
He doesn't have a gold medal, so not interested, you know.
But of course, if he wins this, they might have one.
He will have a gold medal, won't he?
And I've heard and I'm pretty sure he's making the ones for this season as well. So he will have a self-gold medal, which was going to be a pretty nice item to have. Did they unpause there for like half a second? Was that?
Yeah,
probably
just them get back in.
Probably just let the guy back in.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure who. I know who gets crashed, but who's still holding the point here? They're all skating about, not really doing much. But Red's still holding quite far back. They're trying to come in on the right, but Muffin's just popping Uber and just trying to clean up there, being able to do anything. Again, completely reflected all the way, but Rusky getting headshot there. Rittling going down to Dempsey as well, and taking down Bubble Bobble as well before he goes. The shotgun is still alive from what I can tell.
Yeah, it was the classic, they saw the medic and they used, but they were only Uber the heavy, so the heavy can't chase frags. It's what, it's the classic heavy's too slow on Highlander, use the Ubers on offense these days. Most teams will take like scout them and in. As they're coming in with the crits, again, they got the medic, they managed to find the medic this time. Huey with a kill, and there's a bomb though on the shotgun, second rocket. Misses agonisingly close. So I think this is going to go the way of KritzKast. They should be able to clean up. They've got Mr. Rev to worry about, actually. The spy, I can't pronounce his name. The KritzKast spy.
And an Optium.
Yeah, I always like...
Unu.
I call him Unu. Every time I double mix with him, I never say his name. He's doing work right now though. He's just got the demo man as well. So I think advantage KritzKast.
Yeah,
this
they've
is
got
where
the
the
point.
pause is coming in, yeah. Sorry, go ahead, I'll let you talk now. You can talk.
It looked like Blue Heavy disconnected there for a second. Not quite sure what happened, but Red, they've got huge Uber advantage. They really want to get on this. I think the way Shotgun's building, he might be on Uber, but I've just got to have to check that. Nope, still on the crits. So they're going to try and get in really quickly with this, because he's just got it. They're going to come in.
No,
someone bombing him.
Oh, he gets... die. Until now.
Yeah, that was a nice body shot from Rev there. That's really going to stop the Ducks offensive and let good and work recap. This is of course the map they picked, so this is the map they feel most comfortable on. Of course, Rev really showing that with the...
He got GPS'd.
Oh, okay.
Is that the term?
There's now a new term for body shots.
Yeah, alright.
Suicides came in to try and trade with the medic and equalise it, but it didn't pay off. So Sookie have 20 seconds to hold this point, and an Uber. I'll just go on 10 seconds and just try and get frags. Like, just get your scout, your pyro in the Uber. See if you can just clean them up, and win the round.
Huey getting backstabbed there. It's just really going to be no push coming out of the Ducks here. They're going to have nothing really they can do. It's going to have to be a complete miracle. But with 5 seconds left, they've Ubered onto point. Of course, but no one's going to get any time on the point. Even if Unanoctim does get a double kill there, still not able to do anything, and that's going to be make it 2-0 to Sookie doing work.
They need to switch off this crits. It's not doing them any favours at all.
Yeah, Muffins might not have the positioning to use Haruba particularly effectively, but the crits is just getting completely destroyed by it.
Well, they're not like Well, I suppose those frags, that body shot's really changed swung around, but they're sort of falling behind because they're using crits and they're not getting the medic off it because Muffin keeps backing up, like a smart medic would do on about 75%, 70%.
Yeah.
Unless they want to go like aggressive straight away, like I'd go across the point now. Are they on normal? No, shotgun's still on crits and they're building about as fast as Muffins is.
Got headshot by Mr. Rev though, which means they're probably not going to try and push with this crit, which means the Muffins is going to get Uber by the time.
It's going to be laser beam time.
I don't think they're not going to take Rutsky in. Rutsky's just doing putting a little bit of spam, but he must be running out of ammo.
They need to just force Uber in this position now, like in a position where they can't use Uber to do anything. That's when I'd try and force Uber. That's why you should use it as soon as you get it.
This is going to be another pause here. Not sure which teams come out of. So this is the first of.
I just want to say that Unu Noctium is the loudest spy because I have the sound bug that wherever sound he hears, I hear as well. So he's really loud wherever he is on the map. So apologies for that. Is there a fix for that?
Yes. Not be bad at TF2.
No, the Source TV sound bug.
Oh. Yeah, still think it applies.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Always happy to help.
Yep. So yeah,
anyway, back to the pause. What, sorry?
Back to the pause. Yeah, let's go back to watch Nothing Happens. So, what are we seeing from Sookie doing work? Are they still as split up as they were in the beginning, Hildreth?
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm such a professional cast. Could you ask the question again?
You mentioned earlier that KritzKast seems to be sticking a bit more together than Sookie doing work. Have you seen them? Have you seen Sookie doing work actually sticking more together?
The thing about this, yeah, they when they have the Ubers fights go in, like the demo man seems to split away from the combo, and sometimes it harms them. But they've also been doing work with their single Ubers on the demo against the crits. I just feel like they could, when they Uber into a crits, they could take more people into it, like a pyro or a scout, the demo, and they would absolutely annihilate them. The demo man can only do so much by himself.
Yeah, you need
teamwork
feel like backing you up.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. They are a bit split up on the flanks and everything, but I think one of the big things for Sookie is their sniper. Mr. Rev is he's getting most of the points. He's sort of controlling the flow of the game. It's got to be the biggest problem for KritzKast right now. Mr. Rev. I mean, Furbo is my 6v6 teammate, but he needs to step it up. Come on, man.
Just look at Mr. Rev's score, man. He's getting so many kills, left and right, as opposed to Furbo.
My ETF12 team, which is basically 7 Americans and 2 Europeans, played Sookie doing work, and Mr. Rev was easily their best player. We managed to lose to them, and despite everyone on our team having more kills, except for our sniper.
Was that the Barn Blitz game?
No,
yeah,
that was against Kill Switch.
Ah, okay. I didn't cast that. I cast another one where Rev once again went huge. It was on Barn Blitz. It was less than 3 versus Sookie doing work, where Rev once again went huge.
Yeah, Rev's been sort of a difference maker for Sookie because they've won sort of. The first one was really close. He's just been getting all these kills, and the pick on the medic as well was big and won them the round. Any idea on who dropped?
No, I'm not getting any information yet, which is annoying.
Oh, what can you do? I'd really like to see KritzKast use Uber, because I think it's harming them not using Uber. And so they've unpaused for a second, so we're going to unpause again in about 10 seconds, just to let somebody back in. If you didn't know that, when you pause, the server gets stuck on sending client info if you're trying to reconnect. Which is why it unpaused very, very quickly for like half a second to let the guy come back in the server, whoever was dropped.
It's also pretty much a signal for the players to get ready, rather than just typing unpause and 5 in chat or something. They do that anyway. Yeah, so this is going to be carried on here. A nice, lovely skating around, HUD's broken, lots and lots of pausing fun.
So what happens is the crits versus Uber, this time they take it on their soldier, that doesn't manage anything. They're in a good position for a repush, I think. No, they lost. They traded them a man, a soldier. They could repush this Sookie.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not Sookie, KritzKast, as yeah, my HUD is messed up.
They don't look like they want to though. They haven't really got any player presence near me, except from that heavy and the sniper. Whereas Blue have got pretty much their whole team sort of near the point. So Red looking like they want to get aggressive up their right hand side through tunnel.
They should
and try and get onto the medic.
Kiwi's going for a caber kill onto the med, jumps behind them or misses everything. Does get a bit of damage on. Actually, Muffins is so weak, 5 HP.
Yeah,
hit that
Fenrir jumps and must have comm that. Just Fenrir jumping in, taking it down. Nice kill there.
I think they've lost too many people to really keep this, although they are getting on the point. No one's really blocking for Sookie. The scout and the heavy ice skate across the point and cap it. But now the spawns are slightly quicker for Sookie doing work. This is where they can re-push, especially when Mr. Rev is up there. Getting frags left, right and centre. This is where you can use the spawns to your advantage, which they're doing. Ritlin's trying to contest this. He's by himself. He goes down.
Yeah,
that was the pause right there. Rusky Doo is sort of alone behind the rock now. He's going to get picked off, surely? Surely somebody's got to kill Rusky Doo. No, nobody's killing him. He's all alone. He was alone for about 10 seconds. Nobody killed him, and now the Kritz is going to come in. This is bad news. Bad news bears, as Blank would say. I watched the ESEA stream on the weekend.
Oh yeah, that was some great plays there. I watched that. Yeah, so that's going to be a cap for Red. My HUD is still not reset, even though the pause has happened. I'm just going to have to reload it to see what the actual time is on this point, because at the moment it says Red should have won by now. Pretty sure it's not true.
No, it's 2 minutes left for Red.
Yeah. I think that my time is sorted out. I just the spectator HUD's kind of messed up. I'm watching. I would want to watch Spy for KritzKast to see if he can do anything. It looks like they're going to get this point back non-Ubered without even having to use their Uber. They've got more kills though. KritzKast have got more kills. They need to use this.
They're not coming in though. They don't want to come in. But Muffins gets taken down by Furbo with a nice headshot there, and Red just going to have to recap as soon as possible. That crit's coming out as well. Unu taking down Limp the Soldier. Sookie getting headshot by Furbo and Quell getting cut down. This is going to be pretty much almost a full wipe for Blue there. Only just getting respawns now. Gonna have to, like, I lost track of thought.
It's okay. In the crits, personally, because they could have had the crits advantage and used it aggressively. Instead, they have nothing. Look how far back they are because they don't have crits. They're just sort of holding behind the point, and they're letting Sookie come on the point. And there's a spy on the medic head. This is a stab, but they've allowed that play by Sookie allowed his team to go across the point. But they're taking so much damage on point. They've lost about 3 or 4 people, and they can re-push with the crits, but they're out of there. Huey's not going to find anything. I think they need to save these crits a bit more. When we used crits on this map when I was playing for the Syndicate this season, we always had we always tried to save it and only use it if we could get the medic. So
great idea, and I do agree.
Furbo just sniped the medic anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Furbo's having a huge round actually. I think he heard me cast and he was like, I'm not going to let Hilldrift call me out.
Yeah, but Sookie coming in there and doing work, getting a couple of backstabs onto the road. And Mr. Rev indeed taking down Huey, the only one alive at the moment out of it. Is Shotgun running away, trying to get that health by himself. And yeah, Red really are not going to be able to defend this point with the fact that they've lost their entire combo. Blue just going to stack it, gain a little bit more time off the point, which it's 2-0 at the moment. Sookie doing work with Hero, of course, on Blue. If they can hold this for the next minute and 17, they're going to take it to 3-0, which is also going to take it to the half time.
But they have this crits advantage right here. They lost Rusky Doo already, and
they're coming straight in.
Huey needs to go big here. He needs lots and lots of frags. He's got a couple. He needs more. He hasn't.
Not going to get it.
Yeah,
not going to get it.
He's got time to get suited. Dempsey is trying to contest this point by himself. They could have killed Dempsey there. He's 3 HP. Somebody killed Dempsey. There we go. He just managed to get Dempsey. I think Dempsey could have lost some around there. They should try and hold this KritzKast because they got the demo man. They shouldn't. It's just a pirate all by himself. They should be trying to hold this. They're not one's manning up. Huey's finally gets spamming the heavy, and they've got the Uber now. They've backed up, and Sookie just. I mean, I think that might be the round there.
Yeah, shotgun. Getting shotgun there. But they really need to switch off this crits. I'm agreeing with you so much here. It's harming them so much because of the time difference. Every time the Ducks cap, just going straight back to doing work every single time.
I don't think
Just
they're best
not
in
helping.
tab, and they're not really playing the numbers, the local numbers, sort of hitting tab and thinking, no, they have more thorns than us, we're going to lose. But for about 5-10 seconds there, they had like more numbers. They could have contested that point and then bought time for their spawns to come in. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a
unless
weird
Muffins pops there with takes in the pyro, trying to just get the combo kills. Shotgun, I think Shotgun went down. No, he didn't. Ignore that.
Oh wow, look at all these kills that just came out of nowhere. They could contest this. They just need someone to get on point. It's up to Fenrir, and now the pyro.
Oh,
that's just going to air blast them off.
Incredibly close. Yeah, that's going to take it into the. Why is it? There we go.
Into half time, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be 3-0.
Obviously the config's broken, so...
Yeah, because of the DDoS. So it looks like they've reset it. No, they haven't. Ignore that. They're just going to play this like original third round, I think.
Maybe they completely forgotten Too Intense. As I'm watching Vichy, the scouts, go behind. He used the crit Gola, ran behind and got in a 1v1 with Issen. Didn't really do anything. But I think the fight is on the point right now, is it? No? KritzKast are backed up. I think they lost shotgun earlier. Okay, I didn't see how it died.
No, I missed that.
The scout. They have all this point presence right now. They've got all the big stabs, and there goes Muffins goes down to the bomb with Fenrir. It was really good team play. Huey supported the bomb really well, and they've equalised things right now again.
Yeah, Red's still on the point, but they're getting a bit of weird lag here, unless everyone just got like 4 or 5 kills all in the exact same second.
No, I think it's all the same. It might just be that everyone died at the same time gave you some lag. It is something that happens. I'm really surprised that they let Sookie recap that, I guess, but that's the spawns on this map really say a lot. The only thing that's happening right now is there's a ranked sentry on the left. That's going to go down.
Yeah, nice flank by there. Oh yeah, once again taking down that heavy and that medic. This is going to have to be a cap for Red. They really want to get over, or they want to get all over this point. But Rev, with the replying body shot, he's GPSing right now. He takes down Shotgun and takes down Fenrir. And Furbo, with the reply GPS, takes down Rev with a nice body shot.
I'm learning from the best! Go on.
I did notice he was silent for a while.
No, I'm here. I'm just waiting for an opening.
Blue's still holding this point because of Rev and Furbo going insane. They got like 3 or 4 picks each there, but Blue's still holding because Rev getting the later picks really haven't got their medic anywhere. But if Shotgun's still on crits, he's going to get it long before Muffins gets it. So not quite sure whether or not going to pop it, and they could eventually manage to try and kill her with crits. I don't think it's happened yet, but they're trying. They're trying every single time, and they miss every single time, but hopefully they're going to try it.
This is your chance, GPS, as the crits is about to come in for KritzKast.
Oh.
Trying to get it on Druid.
Here comes Sookie.
Oh, again, once again, Rev headshotting Huey just as he comes in with a headshot, and Red also taking down Bubble Wobbler. Red's going to cap, but they haven't got them. Oh no, they have. Ignore that. Got cleaned up a little bit there. But Rev getting a triple headshot kill, being able to just completely destroy Red's push. So Blue really need to recap this as soon as possible.
If you take a look at the scores, you see Mr. Rev clearly doing a lot of work here. 56 points here. Medic a bit far down, so you're starting to see like they play very different styles here. So this is probably why Sookie doing work picked this map, because they knew Mr. Rev, if they just let him be allowed to be alone and do his work and do the body shots. Ooh, Sookie with a nice backstab and shotgun. They're delaying that push with crits once again. Yeah, Distinguished Ducks really not benefiting much from those Kritzkrieg pushes.
Yeah, they've used that pretty much exclusively this entire map, and it's just been destroyed pretty much almost every single time by either Mr. Rev or by an Uber.
But it looks like Red want to get aggressive up through tunnel here, running into a scout, getting taken down. Taking down Rev, so that's no sniper cover. So hopefully they can actually do something. Looks like they're going to recap with only 30 seconds left, but Muffins has got that Uber. They're running straight onto the point, trying to get out. Huey jumping away, taking his medic with him. And of course, that's going to be no recap, and that's still 20 seconds left. But Muffins and Quell, the only ones on the point, are they going to be able to do anything?
Sookie just got the shotgun again, so super advantage. I'll just give this point up right now. I'd give this point up. Oh no, Muffins stayed in too long. I would have just backed away, get the uber advantage and re-pushed.
Ison and Dempsey the only ones
Wow,
up.
look at this DM fight, it's crazy. There's just a Spy versus Scout with the revolver, and then he comes to Heavy. He's got a Scout with him. He's going to get destroyed by Stickies. He backs up.
Yeah, they just need to get on that point. They've got a Pyro and a Demo on the point. Are they going to be able to do anything? Are they going to get out DM? Blue getting those spawns. They're getting those early spawns. Soldier jumping in. Huey managed to get jumping.
I'm watching Sookie. Oh, Ritter spotted him just in time. But look how Sookie, all over the point, Sookie doing work is.
Yeah, they're going to have to get. They're going to get this point. I don't think Ducks are going to be able to get on it at all. They've got that mini sentry. Ooh, they're coming in straight at the last second. And Muffin's going down once again to Fenrir. Earthx not able to take it down, gets shot down by Unanoctive. Red recapped. We're back into overtime. If Blue take this once more time, that's going to be it. That's going to be the end of the match. I think we're going to take that to 4-0.
The problem with that push was they all stacked on the point and they were all distracted by the Heavy on the right, and Huey came in from the left and Fenrir, and they did loads of damage on the point, and they all got picked off. When you're on the point, it's the most vulnerable place to be on the map, and they're going to use this crits, try and catch Muffins. They can't find her. Huey's just going to spam pipe, just hope for the best. And look at this repush from Sookie doing work. It's a really good repush. They just rotated through the middle, and they've got the cap from it. I really like that play from Sookie, where they just went through the house, came through the middle, and they're going to take the map. Any final thoughts on this map?
I think that was just a bad decision on the crits. I think the crits really lost the Ducks that play, this map, because every single time, John, stop leaving and joining Mumble, it's annoying. Every single time that they had the crits, it was always destroyed. They didn't get Muffins once with that I saw.
I think they got her a few times, but it sort of didn't really matter because they had Uber, and they could just like, even if they lost a minute on the clock, they could just come back in, and they got plenty of kills on the medic anyway. Sookie and the sniper. The thing about Viaduct is if your scout and sniper is doing so much work, then it's such a big advantage over the other team.
Yeah, so this of course makes it 1-1. It was 5-4 to the Ducks, a very close match on Gullywash, whereas this was a 4-0, not really a roll, a 4-0 victory for doing work on Viaduct. So it's going to take it to a third map, which of course is Swiftwater, longest map played in Highlander ever.
Oh god.
And this...
Yeah, so